BRICS, not to be confused with the building blocks of your childhood, but an economic powerhouse that's been stacking up some serious membership recently. This power bloc, initially a cozy group of 5, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, has recently thrown open its doors, welcoming 5 new members. Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Iran and Ethiopia have all joined the party, expanding the BRICS family to a total of 10 countries. This expansion is a significant event on the global economic stage. Just like adding layers to a lasagna, each new addition to the BRICS bloc adds flavor and complexity, with the potential to challenge the dominance of the US dollar and Western allies. The BRICS bloc, which accounted for just over 31% of global GDP in 2020, is set to grow even bigger. This expansion could potentially increase the group's share of global oil reserves and production, giving the bloc a significant say in global energy policies. But it's not all smooth sailing. With each new member comes a new set of challenges and dynamics. The question is, can this newly expanded bloc navigate these waters and emerge as a united front, or will the differences among its members threaten its unity? It's like a high-stakes game of Tetris, with each new addition reshaping the global economic landscape. Let's see who's next to join the lineup, shall we? BRICS is like the cool kids table in the cafeteria of global economy. Everyone wants in, but not everyone gets an invite. That's right, folks. In the grand game of global politics and economics, BRICS has become the latest hotspot. Now let's take a look at the countries that are vying for a piece of the BRICS pie. Pakistan, for instance, has formally requested membership, with its eyes set on playing a significant role in international cooperation and inclusive multilateralism. Pakistan believes that the BRICS membership could be a game changer. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The country could face potential opposition from India, one of the founding members of BRICS. And Pakistan isn't alone. There are 30 other countries, their identities undisclosed, who have expressed interest in joining the bloc. The potential benefits for these countries are vast, from gaining strategic importance to increasing their share of global GDP. However, the path is strewn with obstacles. Not only do they need to meet certain economic and political criteria, but they also need the nod from the current members of BRICS. But here's the twist in the tale. While there are countries clamoring to join, Argentina, on the other hand, decided to decline the invitation. The reasons behind this move remain a mystery, but it does highlight the fact that being part of BRICS is not everyone's cup of tea. So, it seems like being part of the BRICS bloc is a bit like being part of an exclusive club. You need the right credentials and the approval of the current members, and of course, you've got to want to be in it. Joining BRICS may seem like a no-brainer for some, but like any good club, it comes with its own set of house rules and possible hangovers. Now, the benefits of being part of the BRICS alliance are plentiful. First and foremost, it can significantly boost a country's global standing and influence. With a combined GDP that accounted for just over 31% of the global GDP in 2020, BRICS is a major player in the global economy. And as the old saying goes, there's strength in numbers. This is especially true when it comes to challenging the dominance of the United States and its Western allies in global policy decisions. But what about the potential downsides? Well, let's start with the diplomatic dance. Being part of BRICS could mean having to balance relationships with other alliances. Take India, for example. It supports the expansion of BRICS, but also has to consider its relationship with the US-led Western alliance. It's like being invited to 2 parties on the same night. You want to keep everyone happy, but you can't be in 2 places at once. Then there's the economic implications. While the combined economic power of BRICS is impressive, intra-BRICS trade has not been significant. This could be a challenge for new members hoping to boost trade relations within the group. And let's not forget the potential for economic instability. After all, Russia, one of the founding members, is the most sanctioned country in the world. Furthermore, the diversity across political, economic and ideological grounds within the BRICS countries could pose a challenge. It's like having a dinner party with a vegan, a carnivore, and someone on a gluten-free diet. Finding common ground might be a bit tricky. So, whether you see BRICS as a golden ticket to global influence or a potential tripwire in the world economy, one thing's for sure, it's a club that's rapidly growing in size and influence. As BRICS continues to grow, it's like watching a game of Risk unfold in real time. Who will be the next to join? And what will that mean for the balance of power? With a roster that's expanding faster than a summer blockbuster franchise, BRICS is increasingly seen as a counterweight to the traditional dominance of the United States and its Western allies. This growth is stirring talk of a multipolar world order where power is distributed among several states rather than concentrated in just one or two. It's a tantalizing prospect, promising a more balanced global stage where no single player calls all the shots. But like any good story, there's conflict and uncertainty. Are all these diverse nations ready to play nice in the sandbox? And how will this potential shift affect the world economy, international relations, and our everyday lives? Then there's the question of the United States, the European Union, and other traditional powerhouses. Will they adapt to this new world order, or will they dig in their heels, leading to a tug-of-war of global influence? As we keep our eyes on the BRICS bloc, one can't help but wonder, are we witnessing the dawn of a new world order? Or just another twist in the ongoing saga of global politics?